We were going through various booths and we had basically been deciding on which studio to choose from. And then we came across McMaster's, and Jen here actually was really impressed, and she brought my attention to the photos, the color, the imagery, which was unlike any of the other booths that we had seen.
McMaster's has been in business since 1982, but I opened up Edmonton in 1988, so I've been in business 30 years. McMaster's provides wedding photography, engagement photography, we do family portraits, we do boudoir, we do glamour, we do full framing, and we also do videography. What sets McMaster's apart from the rest of the competition, one line, is service. We go to great lengths to study what will be the best for the clients, and we have evolved over 30 years. From learning on film all the way to the latest technologies in digital, we can do some incredible photography, and that's what we're striving for, the best image possible with the best customer service.
We live in Edmonton, but we also really enjoy Vancouver. So basically Paul actually met us in Vancouver, and we basically went around Vancouver, Burnaby, Grouse Mountain, and we basically did things that I would have never expected from a studio. Basically, we had a lot of fun doing the photo shoot. Paul actually had some really nice locations he actually knew ahead of time, so we actually went there, and all in all, it was actually not, I wouldn't even consider it a photo shoot. It was actually more like a nice fun day out with a really good friend, and basically, like I said, it was just an experience that we'd never forget.
Basically, we'll start off with a client at a certain level, and we're going to grow with them. They're going to come here for life. We're really, really in tune with our clients.
From the different locations to the different colors used, outside pictures, inside pictures.
There was always a different place to go to, and it was always unique. No matter where
Very
you went,
unique,
every picture was perfect.
The first thing I do with a client is I find out their needs. Once I find out the needs that they have, we go exponentially onto their wedding day. So we do the research, we come up with a story that's unique to them. So I don't go to the same locations, for instance, to shoot over and over and over. I find new locations that will be pertinent to their wedding day. I want their wedding album to be one of a kind.
It exceeded all expectations. It was more beautiful than we expected. The cover was absolutely great. We had some help in picking the right picture for the cover, and it turned out awesome.
That was the most fun I think I had the whole day. Is what I remember the most, was taking pictures downtown, and then our golf course pictures are amazing too. So all the pictures turned out great, and we had a lot of fun. It was awesome to get videography and photography at McMaster's, because the photos kind of show the story of the day, but the video really is going to show the emotion, and I'll be able to remember exactly what happened, because the day was a whirlwind.
What really attracted us to McMaster's when we came and met with Paul and with Rob, sat down with them, talked about our wedding, asked a lot of questions about us, what we were looking at, what we wanted, and the personal touch was really important to us. Right away we felt at home, we felt at ease, and then when we started on the process and decided to work with McMaster, we found that it was easy. It's not as if we had to pose a certain way or look a certain way. Paul was great to work with. When we were able to show the video to my mom and dad who weren't able to be there, they felt like they were there. And what an amazing thing to have. The return on investment for us has been far greater than the dollars that we've actually put in. We forgot on the day of our wedding, with nerves and everything, exactly what we said, what the pastor said, what family looked like. You forget so many different things. The way the video started out and the music that is tied into it, the emotion right away welled up inside of us. It was so exciting to be able to have that, and the receiving line, to see all the family come through that we didn't see because we're standing there greeting everybody, to be able to go back to. I would highly recommend McMaster photography and video to have your wedding done.
What made me want to become a photographer was at age 8 years old, my mom gave me a camera and I was fully fascinated by what I could do with it. I remember back in high school, I was doing pictures for the yearbook, and it would not be out of the ordinary for me to get out at 11 o'clock at night. And of course I got into trouble by the teachers and at home, but just time flew by. I knew this was my passion.